Okay, we are streaming. I don't have the cool stuff that Combo has set up, but it is what it is. You guys get what you get. Yeah, it should be showing live. Okay, it is. Let's go. Okay, are we ready for Le Draft?
Alright, let's get into it. I really think if they had just picked Zaya Rakan again, they would have probably won the game. I mean, they have so much self-peel and CC for the whole enemy team. Considering how hard their top side won.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're about to get underway here. The teams have finally drafted.
Now we're
At
gonna have
long
a
last.
3-minute spectator delay. Ah. I'm still rooting for Booze Bash where everyone gets their mains. That'll be fun.
Their main champions?
Yeah, like no bans.
That'd be quite a fiesta. We should just blind pick it.
the one tricks rejoice. Maybe if another team is down, we could work that out with them. That'd be fun. Man, what is this stream without Colonel's cool overlays? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing we could ever compete with.
I like both team comps.
Yeah, I do like Blue Side's team comp a lot better this time. Did they do a coin toss for the side selection?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't stream it. I don't know what
I'm
happened.
surprised it's not being swapped over.
Yeah. I know Nazgul prefers red side for last pick, but he didn't even do last pick, so...
Yeah, maybe they didn't want his Darius being banned out on 4 and 5.
Yeah.
He would just be left out with nothing.
Yeah, because in my experience with him, if those three get banned, he goes to a more supportive top laner like Orin or something like that. Which he's also
Right.
very good with, but I think he's really good at those, like, meathead carry tops.
Yeah, I think I played an ARAM with him last night. Very nice guy.
I adore Evan. He's our favorite.
You would not decay in the void.
Man, the poke from Ezreal Ziggs is going to be kind of annoying. Like, I know Xerath and Caitlyn too, but I just feel like it's more constant with Ziggs and Ezreal. Like, it's just like a constant barrage of Qs.
Right.
And Jackie...
I'm telling you, if... I know they probably don't play this, but if Darius was Jace instead, oh my goodness. These objectives, like, would be unplayable for the blue team. They would just get poked out in every fight so hard. Ezreal, Ziggs, Jace, maybe a Nidalee? Imagine that.
You just want to play Nidalee, that's why you're dropping her.
Maybe they won't be banned out next time. I'll play her. Maybe I'll play top lane.
Top lane Nidalee. Yeah, Cloud, Maddie on Xerath is scary. It's quite a comfort pick for him.
But they don't have their engaged support that they like to play around, so we'll see.
Yeah, I guess they're relying on that being Grant.
Yeah, that's really their only... I guess they do have the Camille for engage, but other than that, it's... The disengage on the red team is very good. I mean, you have to run through the Ziggs, Ezreal can E backwards, Thresh has Lantern and Flay. It's very hard to get onto them.
Mm-hmm. That's what Cloud's saying in chat too. They're all anti-engage versus engage. Yeah, Clouds, they're all just gonna be pushing each other away. Like, ew, stop.
Ziggs is just gonna ult on top of whatever target Nocturne and Darius are running down, and maybe Ezreal will also ult on top of that.
The old
If I were Thresh,
combo.
yeah, if I were Thresh, I would probably opt for Shirelia's, even though it's not that common, and just try to support the Darius.
Have you seen Aiden's Thresh? It's pretty good.
Oh, Aiden's Thresh?
Yeah.
I have not. He's been our top lane slave.
Yeah.
Haven't
Yeah.
got to opportunity to see that.
We played a solo duo game and it was he was pretty comfy on it. I think he mains Thresh.
I've only seen his Lulu on support.
Oh
Not
god.
bad, not bad at all.
I hate Lulu. Like as a Kane
He
player.
pressed E very well. Yeah, Lulu's a little bit oppressive. Unfortunately for us, she's not really one of the stronger supports in this
No.
meta. I mean, the strongest supports right now are like Rel, Rakan. What else is good? Thresh is good.
His son is good right now.
Senna's good, but the player has to be good.
Yeah.
Or else it just doesn't look good at all. I think Alistar is S tier right now for sure. I think Bard is really good if you have a good Bard player. Soraka's always annoying. That champ is one of the enchanters that's still really good.
Mhm. Yeah, if I was in solo queue, I wouldn't mind being on either of these teams. Just looking at the comp, I'm not like shaking my head like no.
I'm always a little skeptical if I have a Janna though. Sometimes they
Oh
really
really?
look weak. Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're just kind of int.
Hmm.
Maybe that's just bias.
I don't think it is. Cloud saying Zac on Ezreal is scary. It's a 1v9 champ for him.
All right, let's see it. I love to see the pocket picks. Seems like everyone's pretty much on their comfortable champions.
Yeah, this game.
Somehow, I guess they've just banned out whatever from last game, and then this game people get to play their actual champs.
Except for Jord. I don't think he plays Nocturne at all.
Is Ziggs a comfort pick for this mid laner, or
I
not sure?
actually don't know this mid laner. I hear he's really good, but I don't know. I know a few teams were fighting for him. I honestly can't wait to see Jord on Nocturne. I want to see it. I want to see a nice,
And
quick
Nocturne, what
15
were you
minute
saying?
game.
Oh goodness. Maybe he'll go Axiom Arc and just dominate the game for us.
Yeah.
Drop 20 kills.
I've got 12 cupcakes with my name on it in the other room, and it's very hard to resist.
You don't want to eat sweets this late, you're gonna be up all night.
Yeah, and I already ate 3. Well, they're actually mini buns.
Are they like mini? The
Yeah.
mini ones?
They're
Okay,
actually
that's
mini
not the
bunt
best.
cakes. They're not like cupcakes.
Oh,
but,
bunt? Okay.
Yeah, but they're mini. They're so small. It's like 2 bites and they're done. So it doesn't sound as bad as eating 3 cupcakes. Oh, look at Ezreal run with this little toast. That is adorable. Alright, for once Grant's team is not invading.
Maybe they learned their lesson. I mean, it worked out last game.
Yeah. Oh, game isn't on. My bad, guys. My bad. Professional streamer here. Alright, so my mic should be up there now. Now let me add output capture. Alright. There should be sound now. On stream.
Alright, looks good to me.
Alright, I did it, guys. Sorry. These are not my Twitch settings.
Alright, so we're already looking at a 300 gold lead for the red team. And we said earlier how their early game looked much stronger, their laning looked much stronger. You want to readjust the, yeah, there we go. So we can compare the CS. I mean, top lane is actually looking much better this round. Maybe it's him on his comfort pick, Camille.
Yeah. 999. Yeah, Grant.
But Maddie's actually a big CS deficit behind already.
Yeah,
19
right.
CS. Maybe it was from that gank earlier. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it looked like a thresh roam or
It's
something.
a mystery.
We'll never know why there's CS lead mid, but Ezreal already has that early tier. It looked like he might have cheater recalled for it on the third wave.
And Darius has a fat wave coming towards him.
Yeah, if he can trim this down a little bit and wait for Nocturne to get up here, it's really bad for Camille, even though Camille has a lot of tools to get away from both of them during a gank. But it seems like this guy's a lot more comfortable on this champion.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised he didn't push
Yeah,
that.
that's looking really bad for the Darius here. He has D-Blade, and he has no teleport. If I were this Maokai, I would sprint top right now and dive him. Every single time. That's how you win top lane. And this is why jungle is a broken role, because you get to just run around and do things.
Yeah, I think that's why I like jungle and support the most. There's so
Yeah, you
much
don't get to just, you don't have to just sit there and do, you know.
Whatever these boring guys mid are doing.
Somehow Nocturne gets top first, which is really, he goes for this aggressive flash onto the Camille.
Yeah, we've seen Jord do that twice now.
Yeah, it's like I said earlier, I mean it's very tough for these two champions to catch up
Big
with Camille.
thresh roam, wow.
The first blood will go to the red side.
Yeah.
It looks like their early game is just on point.
Yeah, now Ziggs gets to push this under tower. Matty Patty's teleport is down.
We'll see if this Ezreal gets punished at all for this, but I doubt they're really going to do anything with this Channa. Maybe if they had an Alistar, they would potentially pressure a dive or anything like that, but
Yeah.
even he's full HP somehow.
That was such a good roam by Kanori. Good hook,
Yeah,
follow up, and everything.
He seems to be one of the better players on the team. I mean, Nico was very good.
Yeah. And I am tired and already forgot what they played first game, but I remember it was good. Jackie, no!
Ooh.
Oh god.
Oh my.
That was a little suspicious.
This Darius this guy loves to rush boots early.
Janna got the kill on the Ziggs, so that was a whole lot of effort for...
Oh no.
Oh, Jordan, no!
And he
Oh,
will
I
cancel the
got
auto,
it.
but he still gets it with the Q.
Oh, that was almost awful. But that gives Matty Patty a kill, so I don't know if that's worth it.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not.
Oh,
But-
that looked so in. My goodness.
Caitlyn does miss a huge wave for rotating there, and Ezreal will be able to capitalize on
Yeah,
that
and
in a
not-
free early game.
She's been up there for a while, too. I think she missed a lot of CS roaming. Thresh playing a dangerous game by himself. I think that was a little weird because Kanori didn't know that there was no one behind them. It was a decision. And Darius has a lead. Ziggs on the lead too. Ezreal and Caitlyn pretty even in CS, which is surprising since Jackie was out of lane for probably a full minute.
Man, this team plays completely different when against this team than versus me. I was getting 3-man flashed on at my Raptors.
Yeah, me too in mid. I was getting 3-man
They're looking
everywhere.
like a totally different team, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Maddie Patty had to flash out of the Zig, so I guess Maddie just struggles against Zigs.
It seems like he's... I mean, I'm sure he's a very good player, but his laning is not like his strong point. It's his like skirmishing and team fighting that he really
Yeah.
pops off on.
I could see that. Oh, man.
Oh, and he actually gets soloed by the Ziggs here.
That was a clean pickup from the Zigs.
Pasta Man Ziggs.
Is that me destroying Maddie Patty again? Little flex. Nah, I think Maddie Patty just has an issue with Zigs. That's all adding up. Maokai trying to avenge his boy.
I don't think he actually kills the Ziggs here. I think he loses this. If the Ziggs gets his Q up. Yep.
Oh wow, that was actually very close though, because Maokai Q I think could have killed him.
I think Ziggs might be OP this patch. They will get punished for dying mid there, and Nocturne should take his entire top side.
Yep.
Maybe he'll contest the Wolves, but even then, Wolves is one of the weaker camps in terms of experience. Jord is level 7 to the Maokai level 6. That's really big. This Nocturne is a lot of farm. 71 CS already. They will back off. The top laner will bail him out here. Once Camille gets Sunderer or Triforce in this matchup, it's really tough for Darius. Oh, they are opting for the spam gank mid here.
And it works out. Toledo kind of putting some damage down on Evan top though.
This all started from the early Thresh roams.
Yeah, it did.
Ziggs got the CS lead and they're just capitalizing on that.
I think the Thresh pick is pretty good here because you can trust Ezreal to 2v1 a lane, especially against Janna. Like, he's fine. So, picking someone like Thresh you can roam mid with is a really good pick by Kenori.
Ooh, and Thresh will actually catch out the Janna here. I think this is a kill. You get the Ignite. Oh, the Ezreal ult actually will take it.
Gosh, they have really good synergy down there. That's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. They look like they play together pretty often.
Yeah, and I don't think they do.
Maybe this Thresh is just really good.
Yeah.
Seems to be very aggro in lane. The roams are on point. But they're dropping Herald topside already, which I'm not sure is the best idea because if you... I guess they did already take mid tower so early. I didn't know mid was that low. I was thinking if it's at like 3 plates, maybe they rift mid and then they take it with a Ziggs W, but now they can just rotate Ziggs top.
Yeah, they already did
and then
that.
do the
They're
same
way ahead of you.
They're already two plates ahead of me.
I don't know how they play well this late. My brain is already so dead.
But Janna does actually move topside here, trying to relieve a little bit of pressure. But I don't think this is gonna look good for the Camille here.
And Janna's ult is down, so she could only barely help.
I don't think Camille Janna beats a Ziggs Darius 2v2, unfortunately.
Especially without ults. That stunk for them. Thresh is up top now. And
It's a little bit risky too because Nocturne can just press R, and his ult wasn't up, but I doubt they have the timing perfect, you know? They need to respect it. This is looking very rough for the blue side now that they don't have a hyper carry like the Yone.
Yeah.
I mean, Camille can carry, but she has no lead.
Jackie does get to pick up a kill on Zac. I mean, Jackie's making out okay during all this.
Yeah. Caitlyn's doing just fine.
That was a good tornado. Maddie's famous ult, he never misses.
He do be on point with those. We'll be able to pick up the kill on the Darius. Unfortunately, there's no shutdown this time on him, but that Ziggs is looking really scary. I don't know why red side isn't pressuring the dragon off of their lead.
Yeah.
Nocturne is just splitting bot lane, which is not really good, but
Ziggs is
maybe
just
he'll get
looking
cut out here.
to take down top tower.
Right.
Which I think is fine for him.
I think they should have rotated the Ziggs bot lane for sure so
For
that they
dragon,
can secure
yeah.
these drakes, yep. Especially with their 4k gold lead, they want to be pushing these objectives.
I guess they wanted Darius in the team fight again though?
Yeah, maybe they thought they could take it a little bit faster, but now they will get this first Drake. The problem is, by the time it's third or fourth Drake, if they don't still have this big lead, then the blue team has time to scale. Which is why you want to be doing these Drakes by like, 7-8 minutes.
George
We will get the first one though.
Yeah. So they have some shutdowns to give away, so this is kind of the same setup as last game. I hope I don't int it away this time. Or maybe I do. Yeah, I think stream was down when I said this, but there are officially no undefeated teams in the Hextech League anymore.
Well, I mean, what about sets?
Sets, yes.
Noxus hasn't lost
wins.
that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they the only undefeated team in terms of sets? If they win this?
If they win this, yes.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. It has not. This is really Noxus's fourth set?
No, second set.
Oh, this is their second set. Oh, this is their fourth. That was their fourth game.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I was so confused how they played so many teams.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Darius coming back to a pretty big wave still.
Oh, so whoever wins this set is gonna be undefeated still.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the only undefeated like team in terms of stats.
Yes.
Okay. It's looking really bad for the blue side. I mean, he's about to get dunked here. I can't believe they're giving this guy Darius.
I know.
I mean, he's not stopping this game, but it just seems like he's
still
winning
so
the.
confident. Like, as soon as he just gets the items he knows he needs, he just goes for it.
Don't look at Zig's items already.
Oh my goodness. So, I am a little surprised by the Leandries when really the only person that's useful on is the Maokai.
Yeah, I would definitely opt for Ludens here, but maybe he's just comfortable doing that AoE damage burn.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he's thinking the Camille gets a little tanky and he just likes the consistent damage. I love watching like Ezreal Triforce and the items just go bloop, bloop. Oh, Camille catching the Ziggs here, but I think Nocturne's about to ult over the wall.
I don't think Camille even has ult up, so...
Nocturne gets caught by the Maokai ult. Maokai now taking tons of damage from the Ziggs in the backline. No one dies here. Matty Batty never misses an ult. That's always
That was a 500 gold bounty.
Camille came in just to die. Never mind.
I don't know what...
Saved her.
This team has a problem with,
God.
I think Noxus has a problem with fighting without their top laner.
Yeah. Gosh, that stunk. They entered away their shutdowns again.
Off of that. Somehow they still have a 3.5k gold lead, but...
Somehow, but they entered all their shutdowns to Maddie again.
They will be giving over this rift here, which is one objective bounty, which will lead to another one after the rift crashes. To whatever tower they decide to take. Oh, they actually back off of it.
And objective bounty has just fallen off for them too.
Oh, I see.
Well, Matty Patty's definitely back in the game now. His Dark Seal's almost fully stacked.
Oh yeah, and now he's about to base after this wave and get another item. What is it? Probably Shadow Flame? Maybe even a rod. I mean, he has the Hextech alternator, so I'm guessing it's probably Shadow Flame. Oh, and the red team actually does get that rift, giving it to Thresh for some reason. That's a little bit strange.
That is very interesting they wound up getting that. I'm surprised that Blue didn't finish it off. Maybe they're just so worried about throwing.
Yeah, they didn't wanna. They wanted to respect the Darius, but I think the right call was to go for the rift.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. I mean, they did just win a big fight, so they're probably
Yeah.
thinking, no need to greed.
Yeah. The objective bounties fell off too. 999. Maokai still needs to finish his jungle thing, but I guess.
I mean, the red team just needs to let the blue team walk to them, which means starting objectives. They're trying to dive too hard and
this
getting
is-
punished for it.
Definitely red team's dragon.
Oh yeah, they'll secure that quite nicely.
They're playing with Darius now, so I think this next team fight could.
Ooh,
Oh my
and that-
gosh, half help.
I think Matipati's caught out here, actually.
Yeah, what can you do about a
Big
Nocturne?
He's playing a little bit too aggressive without his flash,
Yeah, with the Nocturne.
or his
out.
Janna around him.
Yeah, the Janna would help.
I don't think he dies there with Janna, honestly. Maybe the Ziggs ult still one-shots him, but...
Jackie might die here too. Oh no, never mind. All ults are down. And that's already first inhib down 20 minutes in. Oh, no one blocked it for him! I don't win it between everyone. That was kind of funny.
So he actually opts for the Horizon focus. I kind of like that, because once he ults, he can keep the vision on to the target.
Yeah,
One interesting thing about that item.
that's true.
And I think it's pretty much only good on Xerath.
Ah,
I build it on Nidalee to troll sometimes when I'm really ahead. I can't really think about
a lot of Lexus build it. And
Yeah,
Ziggs.
it's not bad. It's not bad on Lux. It's definitely not as OP as on Xerath because of the way the ultimate works.
But you also get the extra damage just for being long range, right?
Yeah, that's true, but if they build any MR, it's way worse than Void Staff or
Okay.
Shadow Flame. Because it doesn't offer any pen. And so, for example...
Janna might be going down.
Oh yeah, let's see if he gets caught out here.
Maokai back on the back line. Oh my gosh, Matipati absolutely destroyed everyone with just one Q. Ezreal is able to back off.
Yasuo getting that ult off. Oh, he doesn't actually...
Can't dodge
Oh,
the
wow,
Matipati ult.
Looking like... Ooh, this Diggs is about a one-shot, yep.
Yeah, the 6 is pretty good.
Which
I think
mid laner can 1v9 harder is the question.
that mid tower is gonna take some pretty decent damage from the minion.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, they've got their exposed base. If I were the red team right now, I would honestly look for that top tier 2 into their top side camps, into potentially pressuring the Baron.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're not going to deny that. Maybe they can actually take this tower. This Ziggs has so much AP now, he should be able to like 4-auto the tower into like the W. Yep, just like that. Maybe the Kate ult will actually kill him.
I think if the Janna damage went on the Kate, it might have, but Janna
Ooh,
shielded
did
the
he not
tower.
shield the... Oh.
Yeah.
Thank God First Strike Caitlyn was nerfed this patch. That was really oppressive and unskilled. But the 6 will actually flash back into the Camille and die.
The
Maybe
Janna
Blue Sky can pressure Baron here.
canceling the Nocturne dash, I think.
Nocturne doesn't quite go down, but... Wow. These shutdowns are just going back and forth.
Back and forth. Zach canceling that recall.
This Nocturne's actually opting for the Guardian Angel 3rd item. I kind of like it, even though he's a lot
Oh,
weaker.
Darius
Maybe this
with the
Darius
flank
can clean up
again.
here.
I think
Should be able to
gonna
kill
just-
this Maokai pretty easily.
Oh,
Oh,
the Kate
actually, I didn't
trap.
see that Caitlyn trap.
But Ezreal picks up the Janna.
Caitlyn not
goes down.
pressing Ghost, not respecting the Darius there.
No respect for Evan. Come on, Jack.
Maybe they'll get punished hard. I guess Xerath has ult, so they should be okay on covering Baron. But I'm not sure why this red team isn't just stacking more MR. They have no magic pen on their team. And recently Baron is a lot harder to tank, but I guess it's absolutely free. They don't have vision. They do have vision of it.
Matty
If
Patty
he kills
don't
his
miss
Nocturne
enough.
here, there's no way he steals the Baron, right? Okay.
No, there's no one that can steal it now.
And this should lead into the third dragon. I mean, they still have the mid inhibitor, so they have a lot of pressure on the map. What is it? What's the soul? Is it Cloud?
I have no idea. Let me just hover over the pit, I guess. Fire.
No, it's Infernal. I was
yeah.
not paying attention. That's actually really big because if once these champions like Ezreal and Ziggs, these poke champs get this Infernal, they just like two-shot people from across the screen.
Yeah. Maddie looking to lay down some damage before the dragon fight.
Oh yeah, if I were him, I would definitely try to poke out this Ezreal.
Oh, great
Good
hook
fight.
on the Matty Patty.
Oh my
and Zach
goodness.
takes him down.
This
Absolutely
Thresh is
no
just
mercy.
1v9ing the set.
Ezreal putting
Who's
down
performing
huge
on the
damage.
Nico? Performing
Nocturne
on
goes
Thresh.
in for the murder. Darius
Oh
just
my,
back there
I think
hitting
this-
the dragon.
Nocturne might be overcommitting here, actually.
Yeah,
I think he might have given up. I mean, I'm not sure why he's just standing still there, but when his team is there, but maybe he didn't have vision from the Nocturne ult? I'm not sure. 7k gold lead, and they will be getting that third Drake.
and the inhib again.
I think they actually could have potentially pressured end with Baron, but they all in mid rather than the Drake. Maybe they still can take both towers with Ziggs. Ooh, and the hook shot does land onto the Thresh.
I
The
don't
Xerath
think
will.
Maddie's ulted a single time and not gotten a kill from it.
Yeah.
Where'd the scoreboard go? What the heck? Why?
All I know is last game was a bigger gold deficit.
Yeah, but this one feels harder to come back from.
It does, simply because they don't have that 1v9 demon champ Yone.
Oh,
That
my
can
game
just-
crashed. No. Okay, there we go. I love how Evan picked the same character 3 times. He's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. I think Toledo put up a really good fight as Camille this time.
Oh yeah, he played fine in lane.
Yeah.
They went pretty even in lane. He might have even won, honestly.
Yeah, and with Grant really not focusing top at all. It was pretty good.
I don't agree with Divine Sunderer though. I definitely would have gone for Trinity. Much stronger in a 1v1.
Then Divine Sunder?
Mhm.
I always thought Divine Sunder, like...
Trust me, those extra autos you get from Triforce, you don't need that percentage health damage.
Oh my god, Aiden over here with the clutch stream facts. Whoa. If they're gonna let him have him, why not take him? You mean like why not put Toledo on Darius? I don't think he plays him.
Also, maybe they're just worried that the Yorick or the Mordekaiser would beat out the Darius. Who knows? I feel like stealing picks are only good if you actually play them,
Yeah. I think
or
if
else
I
it
ever played
turns into a
Darius,
mess.
it'd be awful, yeah. I would never steal it.
I mean, if I'm the red team here after last game, I just literally tell my team to wait till soul point.
I mean, if I was red
Yeah.
team here, I would simply be built different, so... Sorry, guys.
This Nocturne does have GA though, so there's not much inting that can even happen.
Oh... It's too early to say that. It's
Maybe
always
the
possible.
classic get Guardian Angel, ult into 5 people, lose it and die.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you talking about? We're not professionals here, it's possible. Dord does ult into 4 people. Dord does
Yes,
lose
and
his
does lose
GA.
his Guardian Angel. Let's see what happens after this.
Jonah dies to burn here, maybe? Yep. So
He
that-
actually won't go down. He lives with 1 HP.
Who,
This
John?
Darius gets onto.
Oh, you mean George?
It's looking like a GG.
Looking like a GG. I think the Ezreal Ziggs combo is just so crazy.
Yeah, and the Thresh got really good picks in the objectives.
Everyone's like 1 HP.
All right, GG.
GG.
That was a
thanks.
very good fight by Bilgewater, honestly, in the last 2 games.
Well, thank you for staying to co-cast the whole time. It's definitely 45
Oh yeah.
minutes past when I said I would log off no matter what, but it was a good stream, so I wanted to stay on.
Oh yeah. That was some good games.
Jord and Grant, did you guys want to come into Captain's chat and talk? Hey, Jord.
Hey.
I like
What's up, Jord?
the GA buy-in to the 4 death.
Yeah, as soon as I got that, I just had to run it into 5
Ult
players.
into the exactly.
You guys missed it on camera, but my life was saved by another amazing Thresh play.
Dude, Kanori popped off on Thresh. Is Kanori a support main? I thought they were AD main.
Yes.
Oh, yes to both.
Just ADCs make the best support players.
That's what I'm thinking, dude, because Kanori killed it every single game. And Zach too, obviously, but...
Hello, hello.
Hi, Grant.
We're okay. We live to see another week.
Good
That
game,
was
Grant.
close game.
Yeah, GG's.
I was rooting for you the whole time.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The game 2 was a crazy comeback.
That was
Oh my God.
crazy.
Yeah,
That was
the-
I honestly
ridiculous.
thought you guys
was,
had the momentum for the 3rd game.
Yeah, dude. I got tilted after the second game, and I wasn't even playing.
Stealing away my Morgana jungle pick? Like,
put
what's
us
up
all
with
on his
that?
back.
Yeah, you did great on Morgana Jungle. So what made you want to pick that? Did you know Grant was going to play Maokai?
It was just a really good pick into their CC heavy champs, and Morgana jungle got buffed. OP. It
Yeah.
was a great Morgana
The
game
lead,
for sure.
the lead you guys got to is just like nothing we could do. Super oppressive when it's ahead.
Sure.
Yeah,
That was yeah, no, the drafting looked good for both teams in the last game, I think. I was wondering why you guys didn't opt for the Zyra Rakan again on the Noxus
I was
after the
also wondering
successful.
that too. Yeah, it was so strong.
Any
Was there a
thoughts,
reason
Jordan?
why you guys didn't pick that again?
I feel like it could have been good, but I'm glad we didn't pick it because we had like the best Thresh plays ever,
Sure.
winning us the game pretty much.
Yeah, Dash was good. The roams mid
Yeah.
were crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was very good.
Kanori
He
did
played
great on
very
Thresh.
well, honestly.
I wanted to point out the thieving person. I don't know if male or female, but the Renata ult at Baron literally turned
Oh
that
my
second game around.
That was brutal.
That was awful to watch, dude. Zach just
That was-
murdered all of you.
That was so miserable to play into. Like every fight I was CC'd for like 4, 5, 6 seconds straight, and I couldn't even hourglass. Like,
Yeah, which is like Lilia's worst nightmare, right?
it definitely wasn't a fun Lilia game. Go full tank and still just CC and die before it's over. But
Yeah, I feel like George, your team just played really well together. That first game, especially, you guys just did everything right. It was crazy.
yeah, and then it got later and later, and the brain turning
The
off
brains are
slowly.
Yeah, I think at one point Goat's like they really like fighting without their top laner.
It seems like your bot lane has very good synergy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they're popping off.
Yeah, they seem confident on a lot of different champions, and they know how to like roam without dying, and their
I was
support
very-
roam without dying, and like their AD carry just kind of plays safe. It's very
I was
good.
very, very super scared of letting Matty Patty play Xerath.
Yeah, his
we had
aim
to
on the
comp
champ
for
is
it.
pretty
Dude,
good. Yeah.
Every single time Maddie ulted that game, he got a kill. There was not a single one he missed. It was...
Yeah, we even like tried to build a comp around shutting that down, and it was still scary close to being enough.
Grant, we were kind of wondering why you guys' strategy seemed completely different to George's team than like against our team. Like we didn't really see the 3-person roams that you guys did a lot against us.
Yeah, I felt like you guys seemed really comfortable on like the tankier support CC like Nautilus with the Maokai, and you kind of just like roam together mid and jungle, like support jungle.
Yeah, we don't think.
You just kind of like, oh, let's try this.
We turn our brains off. It's
That's fair.
it's like a round robin, so it's you're
Sure.
just looking to try to get 1 or 2 seed. Really, you don't really care if you
No, those are really good games.
everyone makes playoffs. It's not a big deal if you try something new and it doesn't work out. Really,
Okay.
obviously you want to win, but
Of
it's
course, yeah.
now
Very-
we
very
check off
scary.
some comps that we know our team won't play well.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you're going for like the little bit of experimentation.
Yeah, we go into the draft and we're like, we pretty much know who we want to ban the first 3 always, and then we just kind of let it happen and see what we can build, mess around with,
Sure.
and
Yeah, you guys. Evan was very pleased that you allowed him to play Darius all 3 games. It's like
I
Yeah.
noticed he did not
Merrick
choose
in
it.
the chat said, "Pretty sure Maddie is scripting Loki insane. I think out of all the ult I seen, they missed one."
yeah, he's super good.
I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah. Well, those
Yeah,
were fun
I
games
think,
to watch.
yeah,
I would
thanks
not have
for
stayed up
joining
past my bedtime for any other reason. So
I'm not even a caster. I just said yes.
I didn't
Gotta
want to be
get-
alone.
I gotta give a quick props to our mid laner, like shutting down Xerath early. He
Oh
really,
yeah.
he really did.
No, I forgot to
number
give
on him
props.
early.
Yeah, him and Kanori living in the lane was really
Did-
nice for that.
Did Thresh roam really
A lot.
early?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
he did a
level
lot.
2 or level 3? Was it level 2?
2, you roam level 4, you roam
Okay,
level
so
5.
yeah, I think that was a big part of that.
Dash was like never in bottom lane. It was
But yeah,
Yeah,
was
he
mid
got.
lane.
I think he got the first blood and rushed to Mobies, and he was just running around the
Yeah,
map.
Dash was super impactful.
yeah. I think Kanori is a great support pick for your team, Jordan. Like they just killed it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Really good games. Everyone's
Really
really
good.
chill on the team too. It's good times. Well, thank you so much,
Yeah.
you guys, for staying up late and casting for us.
Yeah.
My
Good
eyes
luck
are
in your
bleeding.
games, and yeah, thanks for joining us.
GG's.
Yeah,
Good night, guys.
Jeez.
Bye.
Bye, stream.